What up, y'all? I am Tammy from LaceyBTV, and I am here today to respond to a video that I was tagged in called "I'm Sexy and I Know It." Tag. The title of the video is "I'm Sexy and I Know It." Tag. 7 questions that I need to answer. Question 1: sexiest item of clothing that I own. I no longer own the sexiest item of clothing that I had. It was the dress that I got from this place called I call it Zizabeth on Crenshaw and Century by that Target. About two and a half to 3 years ago. I wore it for my 22nd or 23rd birthday when I went to the club. I wore it to Vegas. I'm pretty sure I only wore it like 2 to 3 times, but I don't have it anymore. It just fit me perfect, and that's probably why I felt sexiest in it ever. It was like, it had thin straps, and it cupped my top area perfectly, so I didn't have to wear a bra, and it smoothed out everything else, and I just looked hot and fine and awesome, and I was feeling good, you know, probably because it's my birthday, but I felt good. I got good reactions, and it's good when you feel good before you leave and while you're there and everyone likes it too. You know you look good. So that was my sexiest item of clothing. Now I don't usually feel sexy like on a daily basis. Like I don't try to portray sexy, because I feel like sexy is not appropriate for every single atmosphere that I enter into. Like church, do you really want to be sexy in church? Like attractive, yes, but sexy, I'm not so sure. So I feel most attractive when I am well put together. Hair done, nails done, makeup if I wanted it, you know, accessories, outfit looking right, and heels. I feel most attractive. If I'm at home, I feel most attractive when I'm just in my own element. Clean clothes, comfortable, soft material. Probably something like this. T-shirt. I got on leggings. I like to put my t-shirt up, kind of like show my stomach and walk around and, I don't know, work out. If I go to like a function or something, my style changes from day to day, so it's just like whatever is appropriate for the function. Dress, leggings, shorts, outfit, whatever, beach attire, you know. I feel sexy when I'm dressed like the event, whatever the event calls for. That's how I want to be dressed. So, and then I have this thing, like, if you're gonna expose your top half, or like if you're gonna be all about your chest today, then you should kind of be a little bit more modest on the bottom. If you're going to be like real out and have all the leg in the world, and you kind of want to be more modest at the top. So I try to switch it up. Question number 2 is, what is the sexiest beauty product that I like to use? Fake eyelashes. I had them put on at the nail salon in the Superior Plaza off Crenshaw and Imperial. That's where I always go. That's where I've been going for like 5 or something years. I probably only had them done maybe a max of 10 times, not even sure that many times. I get them for special occasions, which is usually my birthday. I had it for Christmas one time. This is my 2nd time getting them this year. And I like these eyelashes because although taking them off is a pain in the butt, and they usually, the way my eyelashes work, they make my eyelashes come out, and so I look bald in the eyes for like a week or so after. But see this right now, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I think this looks good without any makeup. Like you can't see in this camera, but I have like blemishes, and I have like acne scars, and like, I don't know, I just have like different things about my face that I don't really appreciate like on close inspection. But I feel like when I have eyelashes, that I don't have to worry about wearing makeup if I want to go out. I don't have to worry about like covering anything, because your attention is drawn to my eyes and it looks good. I like the way I look. Question number 3 is a perfume that I consider to be sexy, and my perfume I found at Victoria's Secret. It's called Sexy Little Things Noir. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry guys. I always like to smell it when I talk about it because it smells great. I typically am not a perfume person. I am a body spray type of person, because I like for everything to match my body lotion, spray, and so anything I'm putting on, I like it to just match. But that stopped working for me because my body breaks out from from whatever's in those products. My body breaks out. So now I have to be all about the perfume just so I can get a little scent. And when I was trying to be more mature last year, I decided instead of doing fruity all the time, that's what I like to do. My favorite Bath and Body Works is brown sugar and fig. Love it. That's not fruity, but love it. And so I try to up my ante with the sexy little things, and I love the way it smells. Question number 4 is the sexy smell for a man, and that would be, just like Wifey Cake said, Cuba would be my first thought. And then I realized that the first time I ever smelled a man and loved the way he smelled, he was wearing John Paul. And I was like, what is that? Oh my gosh, I want to eat you. And he was like, John Paul. I was like, okay, we'll not forget that. Because it was like a grown man kind of. But he was so cute though. And then I found out John Paul and Cuba kind of smell the same. I have to look at my phone really fast because I had to ask my neighbor what scent he was wearing, because every time I smell this scent, I like it. Okay, I like it. And he was wearing Unforgivable by Sean John. I didn't know. I don't think I've ever smelled it before, and maybe it's just him. I don't know. It's my first time smelling it. Like, I smelled it on multiple occasions, like when we passed each other, but I like this smell. So I don't know anything about Unforgivable. I don't know anything about Sean John or anybody else, but for my life, Cuba and John Paul. But for now, I'm on that Unforgivable by Sean John, so check it out. Question number 5 is the sexiest nail color to me. You might have seen me playing with it just now. Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Extreme Wear, color 485 Golden Eye. Oh yeah. And I actually have it on my nails right now. Oh, this one's better. See? The gold. I like metallic things. Things that glitter and shine, metallic. I like this. So lately this has been my color. But as far as classic goes, and as Wifey Cake mentioned, I'm all about the color and switching up of colors, but you can't wear those for every single type of situation. So I would say classic white tips is the sexiest thing any woman can do, because it just always makes your hands look dainty and beautiful and perfect. So classic white tips. And question number 6 is a trait that I find sexy on the opposite sex. Physically wise, there's many things. You know, I love a good smile, beautiful teeth, clean skin, a black man. I like black men, yes. Like, not like African American, but like dark skin, chocolate men. I do prefer those, but don't end up with them. Wonder why. But something that I noticed when I was younger that I like about men is when they have veins that pop out on their hands. Kind of if it goes on their arm a little bit too, but like not like crazy wild, worms, but like noticeable veins. Like, I use my hands and I go to work, like, always attracted me. I don't know why exactly. I don't want to get into like the psychological reasons, but always attracted me. Character trait wise or personality wise, I agree with Wifey Cakes and have learned this year that I am attracted to a man's confidence. You wonder what it is about a man that, like, what is that? Ooh, okay, I like that about you. It's his confidence. Like, 9 times out of 10, if a man knows what he wants and knows how he's gonna get it, it's so beautiful. Because the type of man that I want to marry, prayer warrior, provider, protector, gotta be self-assured, self-confident. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be. And like, I still want him to respect me, respect my opinion, and value it, but I need him to know what he's doing, you know what I mean? Or at least to have the confidence to know what he's doing, or at least to trust in God enough to believe that God will tell him what he's doing, so he can be confident because he knows God's not gonna leave him hanging. How about that one right there? When I was younger, always attracted to the funny guy. Any dude that can make this girl laugh, which is not that hard, let's be honest, but if you can make me laugh consistently and not feel awkward or weird or like your jokes are like off, then yeah, we're good. I've always liked class clowns. Like, it's not about the looks, it's not about the all that what you got going on. It's about personality for me most of the time. So that laughing thing is key. And very, very extremely recently, I realized I like a man that has self-control. A man, to be really, really deep and honest, will see you like want to get at it, want to get it. Like, girl, I want you so bad right now. Everything you're doing, everything you're wearing, every look you give me makes me want to take it down, right? But no. I like when he's like, but we are not ready for that. We are not going to do that. We're not going to even have that conversation. Like, I like that. I guess that goes along with confidence. Having the confidence to know that it's not all about sex. It's not all about lust. And we can get to know each other on a one-on-one. and we can like each other for what we say to each other and how we hang out and how we relate to one another, and it doesn't have to be about sex. How about it, baby? That's what I like about the opposite sex. That's what I think is sexy. And question number 7 is, what do I find sexy about myself? And that's like difficult for me because I like to think that I'm pretty, and while in my mind some things I say and do I find sexy about myself, I really do equate what other people think about me to being sexy, because I feel like sexy is a public term, I want to say. Sexy is something that other people, like, the only way to find sexy is to be rated by other people. I don't know. Maybe that's too much. Maybe that's not a good answer. So I think my smile is my most attractive feature, which is why I use it most often. Happy, sad, mad, I still smile. It's a blessing and a curse at times. But yes, the most attractive feature will be my smile. As far as personality, I think the fact that I most often hear, there's something about you, there's just something different about you. Something in the way that I was raised, the fact that I have morals and values, and the fact that I've been innocent from a lot of things for so long. Like, I haven't really partaken in a lot, so I haven't lived that rugged life. So I think the fact that I have like that kind of like purity factor to me, people like are drawn to it and they don't realize, like, I think because it's something that's rare, not like a lot of women and we don't do the same things. You know, we haven't done the same things. And so I think that some people are just kind of like attracted to the difference, and they realize, like, I'm normal, you know. But I think that that's what it is. Like, initially they're just like, oh, there's something different about you, like, let me get to know you better to find out, you know, what it is. And then yeah, so that's me. I'm sexy and I know it, and I appreciate Wifey Cakes for tagging me, and I would like to tag one effing hottie because I think she would do really good at answering these questions. So I would like for all my subscribers to please respond to these questions. And oh right, so men can answer this as well, in my opinion. In my opinion, a man can answer this as well. So when I put the questions at the bottom, I'm going to frame them so that it can be answered by either sex. And I would like to see some men leave a video response. So let's all get it. Get sexy this summer. Sexy and we know it.